And here we are. Hello, warriors. How are you doing today? So, we have 38 projects for now. You can still submit your projects. But there is a big chance that you'll be pulled here with the Orc machine that I created. It's nothing special, it's just a randomizer. Basically, we are getting like all the 10 10 projects randomly, then from 10, one project that will be picked. So you can check out this one. So 38 projects. And the Orc machine is currently only on my local host, so you'll not be able to pick anything yourself. But I'll push everything after this live stream so you can see everything is legal. I'm not picking anything by myself, everything is random. So, how are we doing? Let's see, who do we have here in our chat? Oh, we have my buddy Legions here. Hey man, how's it going? Then we have Blank. Let's go. I hope you'll pick. I don't know if you if you submitted your project. That would be really awesome to see. And I hope you submitted everything. Hello there. Francois, my man. Francois just had like 1 hour and a half of his live stream and he jumped to this live stream. Hello there. Hello there. Oh man, so many people right here. You can submit your project on review.org.dev, this one. Just go to the submit project, fill it in here in this form, and you'll be number 39 right here. Oh, dark mode. Okay. No problem. And here is Alem. Hello, man. How are you doing? And oh, dark mode also here. Oh, Chris. Hello, Chris. So many familiar faces. I love this. Awesome. Oh, and Redim coders also. Hey, man, send me some awesome VS Code themes. That one is really great, but I need to change it a little bit. Okay, let's wait for 1 more minute. And how will we? How is it? How are we going to do this? I'll go to the Orc machine, and here we are picking a project, and it will be displayed here in a nice 8-bit card. And we'll read the description, we'll check the project on GitHub, how many stars, what is it for, then we'll go to the project, to the URL of the project, and check it out, maybe a little bit test it out if it's really easy to see the usage, and it will be a little bit more thorough than the last time. Last time was like on Boom, I was reviewing the projects, just looking them and commenting. Here we'll do it a little bit more seriously, so I think we'll do it like at least 10 projects or something like that. So we'll go in some kind of like series. Let's go maybe 3 projects, then questions and answers, 3 projects, and then again 3 or 4, or maybe we even do more in this 1 hour session. So let's see if somebody else submitted. We have now currently 30 and 8 still. Okay. So shall we begin? Oh, here is also Chris. Hey, man. 2 Chris's. Okay, let's go. So we are picking our first project, and just to say again, so when I pick the project, we are putting the deleted at timestamp on that one, so we cannot pick it up again, and everything is clean. I can even show you like here the logic. So it's just picking up random 10 projects. Then from there, we are picking just one random project out of 10. And then we are setting that one inside of our UI. So no lying, no anything, just to be clear on that one. And let's go. Picking a project. And we are going through our 10 projects randomly, and retro UI. Okay, nice. I know this project already, and I know the creator. He's really an awesome guy. So it's a neo-brutalism styled React plus Tailwind CSS UI library for building bold modern web apps, perfect for any project using Shed CN UI. And let's check out the GitHub repo. Oh, it's already like over 1,000 stars. I'll give it the one myself. I really love this project. So here we can see README and a landing page. And there is not really, oh, yeah, he's also the part of the open source program by ourselves. So that's really awesome. And let's check out this one. This is going to be nice. So we have here, let me just move this a little bit. Let's see. Retro UI. So this is basically similar like my ABCN. It's like a little bit different than normal ShadCN libraries and UI libraries out there. So we can add it simply with the ShadCN registry. So Retro UI is also a part of the trusted ShadCN registry because it's using this at Retro UI, which is really awesome. It's really easy to add components inside of your project. And we can see here a little bit of examples. We have this button, which is looking really nice. It has really nice animations. You can see it when I move my mouse over, and also animation on click. So it really gives that nice neo-brutalism style, which is, I really love this one. Then we have the badges, which look basically, I don't know, like, should the badges, I'm feeling like maybe they should also have this shadow from here, like the button, but I'm not sure, maybe. Then we have the avatar, which basically has just like the border of 2-3 pixels or something like that. Then accordion right here, which is moving the background. So here it's, I don't know if also this chevron like right here should be maybe centered, or is it maybe too top? I don't know. What do you think? But I really like how it's looking, and this is probably because it's really a small like title. If we had some little bit of text, it would stay on top, so it would be probably more normal than this. And we have inputs and text areas. This one is really awesome. I really like this one. And when we focus, we are losing a little bit of that shadow, which is really nice, so we know on which input we are currently. And we have this alert. Okay, so these are the examples that the creator placed here for us. So it really looks nice, and we can easily customize. I'm really curious. Now, I never tried Retro UI, so I'm curious if we could change the theme. That would be really, oh, we have here themes. Okay, so we'll try that one also here. And bunch of stars, update this one please. I like, it was 1,000 plus stars. And Discord members, there is also Discord channel, interesting. Works both with SSR and SPA applications, so it's not only for Next.js, it's working basically in all React applications. And this is the creator, awesome guy. Follow him, start this repo. He did really a great job. And let's see now the components. So what do we have here apart from those buttons and all those things? So we have even the blocks, and this is Pro. I didn't know that there is a Pro subscription for Retro UI, but it is interesting to see what can we build actually here. Okay, yeah, this one looks really nice. Like, guys, should I create like Pro for my AVCN? Everyone now has Pro, only me, like, I'm just outsourcing everything. Okay, so not outsourcing, open sourcing. We have this about us. Now this one, I don't know. This one doesn't look like neo-brutalism to me anymore. Somehow it's just like the border. But this one is nice. I mean, for neo-brutalism is really like specific. You need to give it like these colors so it looks like neo-brutalism. And when you put it like this, then it suddenly like loses that neo-brutalism ability. So it's really okay. Let's check the free part. I'm interested in that open source part. We are checking the open source project. So let's check the card. Okay. So we have here the card, which we can use, and let's check. So we can just use it with the ShadCN registry. We put it to our project, and then we can use it. Let's see. So we have card header, title, description. So everything pretty much the same, like ShadCN. Then let's see something maybe a little bit different. Oh, chart. That one is probably interesting. Oh, I like this one. Yeah, especially with this hover right here, this pop over thing, which is following that neo brutalism style. This one looks really nice. Then we have line chart. Let's check that one. Okay. It's a little bit, it escaped here from the top. And here also, now this is the part again where it's maybe hard to create neo brutalism out of this. I would maybe put this thingy right here, this circle, to be only the border and not filled circle. Like if it had like white in the middle, it would probably be different. And area chart, okay, this is maybe a little bit more neo brutalish style. And oh, this one is really nice. I really like the table. Now this is, I think, really special from this library. Like this is giving us really that neo brutalism look, and I really like this one. From all the components that I've seen in this library, I think this one is the most special one. And let's check the themes. What do you guys think? Let me see the comments a little bit. So where are the comments? Love that brutalism. Be careful, what are you talking about? Like Twig CN neo brutalism. Well, yeah, that's the point. I mean, I think Twig CN actually copied it from Retro UI, not the other way around. Yeah, respect. Fair enough. Show Sonar. Let's see Sonar. It's probably the same like that hover right there. Oh, it's not. Okay, it has like just a button, but this button is not alive. No, it doesn't have those animations and the things that we saw on regular buttons. Like it's not like Z index is not good, something like that. It looks to me, but I'm not sure. Yeah, nice table. Yeah, I really like that one. But there's a glitch in table in dark mode. The text becomes white. Let's check it out. If we, oh yeah, this one is needs to be fixed. It needs to be like in the header right here. That's a good catch. I hope that the creator is here so he can see this one. And let's check now the just the themes. So we have here a bunch of examples. This one is looking nice. And we can select our color. So we have purple. Okay, we have lime and we have red. And can we now go back to the components to see everything in red? Nope. We can see it only in the themes. And I mean, I did also the same thing on 8-bit CN because it's weird to change themes here and then you change it like on your entire project. But it would be good maybe also for me to create like here, I'd like to see a button, for example. I mean, I have it here, but I'd like to see like all variants and things like that. What do we have here? Rounded and box. Is this changing anything? Oh, it's changing the corners here. Okay. So we have box, which is just a square, and we have rounded, which is just like rounded corners. Okay, nice. I like this library and we gave it a star. Really awesome. And let's continue to the next project. Are you guys ready? So I'll refresh and we can pick a new one. Good luck. Let's see. What's next? Go better off. What is this? I think whoa, this description is really big. Okay. Comprehensive framework agnostic authentication and authorization library for Go. Okay, so it's using, oh, this is a, oh, I thought these are like components for BetterAuth, but this is basically BetterAuth for Go, inspired by the well-renowned BetterAuth library in the JS ecosystem, but this library diverges away from it with its own roadmap and plans to implement things differently, but does have a similar API. Okay, let's check it out. How does this work? So we have 6 stars here, so this is only a start. Go better off, and let's see the README file. So I like the logo, like a fingerprint. It's giving us like that authentication feeling. So a comprehensive framework agnostic authentication for Go. Okay. And we have here the same description that was copy pasted. And let's see the features. So we have email and password authentication. We have social auth providers. So same like with BetterAuth, but only 3 for now, as I see: Google, GitHub, Discord, and extensible generic auth 2 support. Session management, email verification, password reset, clean architecture. Okay, so here we are basically stopped. So these are all the features that I see that are like big, like from BetterAuth. It's still missing, like, this is probably 5% of BetterAuth. It's missing bunch of features from there, like all the plugins and all the things. But let's see how does this one look. Do we have here? Okay, we have some landing page. Secure auth made simple for Go, and we can see here that the code is being written. And oh, thank God! I thought that we'll wait for like the entire thing. Okay, so we just the first of all, just to say, I never used Go, so I saw it a couple of times, of course, but I never used it myself, so I cannot really be good to say like this is perfect or something. I don't know. Like, do you guys know the options for authentication with Go? I'm not sure. I mean, probably because this guy is creating this authentication, I guess that they're also like in the JavaScript ecosystem, a little bit weird with that part. So we can put here just, so this looks exactly the same like we are using it on JavaScript. So we are putting the base URL, base path, database, and we are turning on the email and password plugin, or however we can call it, like feature or whatever. We can put in the email verification and social providers right here. So it has basically almost the same configuration as BetterAuth in JavaScript, which is really good. I mean, this is this is really a great way to implement authentication. I really love BetterAuth because of their like that flexibility that they have, and that you can choose anything yourself. You have everything on your side, like the database and all that stuff. So I really love it. Then we can see here powerful features, secure by default, framework independent, high performance. Okay, complete auth. So we are again having here all the same things. And do we have somewhere maybe some demo or something like that? That would be really good. Are they using here? We can go to documentation. I mean, you can see that this is probably like they're starting with this project, and it's really a great idea. I mean, this could be really a good thing if Go is like lacking this kind of stuff for authentication. And let's say get started. So we can just run this command inside of our project to install the library and everything. And we can use these HTTP handlers. And I guess that's it. Now, I'm not sure. Anybody here using Go maybe? Oh, I left here the comment from. Oh, hello there. Hello there. Then, yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, I didn't submit any project. I forgot to say that. And anybody here saying anything about Go? No. Nope. Yep. Nope. Okay. I don't know what else to check here. I think we saw the whole project. So I think we can close this one. To the creator, I would say this is a great idea. BetterAuth made really like good money and awesome traction like in the dev world. So I hope you'll get the same. Then let's move this description out of the way. Are we ready for the next one? Let's go. So we'll pick now another project. Then we'll go a little bit to questions and answers if you have any. If not, we'll just continue. Let's go. Pick a project. So there we are. I saw some awesome projects there. Tick. What is this? Let's see. Voice First Brain Dump app, which converts your voice inputs to tasks and notes using NLP. Works offline, no AI, and it's free. Okay, I like the sound of it. Let's see. So, open source. Let's see the README. So, voice first capture. Speak naturally, we're organized later. This looks a little bit like Black Mirror episode or something like that. Like, I imagine like thing here in my head and I'm talking to it. So we have smart NLP classification, automatically sorts into tasks. What is NLP again? Anybody knows what is NLP? Oh my, look who we have here, Mr. Francesco. Zug, Loktar. NLP, anyone? Classification. So works offline. That's really interesting. 100% private. This looks interesting. Let's see it. Tick 8 Vercel app. So we have here some kind of thing leading us. Let's skip that one. Nobody loves this. So speak, save, sort it later. Capture your thoughts by voice. We'll organize them into tasks and notes. So I can say here a brain dump. And how do I speak? Let's see. Do I need to log in? So, but why type? I don't want to type. I want to speak. Should I speak? Type your thoughts below to get started. Okay. I am org dev. Add. And we have now keyboard shortcuts. Okay. So I'm org dev. I have this thingy as my brain dump. And what now? So I have the date and also time, and I can organize now something. I'm org dev. Okay. So 0 tasks, 1 notes, 80% confidence. I want 100%. What is this? Okay, so now I get apply organization, perfectly organized. Okay, so this is like some kind of fancy to-do list, and let's check again. Like, how can I speak? I want to speak. Am I missing here something? Should I go through that tutorial? So I want to speak. If we go shortcut, okay, go to brain dump mode. Nothing. Go to organize, go to focus, start recording. Okay. And what now? Is it working? Nope. Okay. Interesting. Check shortcuts. Yeah, these are the shortcuts, but I think this start recording is not working. At least I'm not getting anything from here. And we have here some dashboard of ours. Let's try one more time. So I want to make this work. Enter. And we have here now my notes and today's focus. Okay, so here we can make some focus time for us. And where is this one working? But like my question is, how is this working offline? Everything is happening on I mean, I can maybe run this one locally. Okay, so organized. I really don't get it. I'm org dev. Note marked. It looks like some kind of crud, like the to-do thingy, to-do app, but a little bit more fancy with these things. Um, I don't. Do you guys like see here if I can somewhere speak? Like the main thing that I saw when I opened this app was that we can speak. So voice first capture, speak naturally. We'll organize later. And now here I cannot speak anywhere. And when I go here to start recording, nothing is happening and I can only type my thoughts here, which is making it a regular side project to do app. And maybe I'm doing something wrong. I'm sorry, but I cannot figure it out. So our focus timer died in the moment when we refreshed our page. And I think that's not good, especially for an offline application. And here we have one our workspace where everything is organized and actionable. So we have bulk actions, templates. Okay, I'm not sure if this one is finished, if it's working or not, but it is not working for me. Okay, let's see the number of stars, 3 stars. So it's probably only the beginning. Last week, last month, last week, 2 months ago. So this is a 2-month old project. We can see it here from the commits. And it is written, let's see, what's this language? TypeScript, okay. TypeScript, JavaScript, HTML, and other. Okay, I couldn't make this work. So let's continue to the next one. Now, a little bit of questions and answers. So let's see. What do you guys have for me? Oh my, look at Francesco writing. Feels like a note taker. Yeah, it is, but it should have been like some kind of speak note taker with like the microphone. Yeah, I agree. Like main functionality doesn't work. What? It's working on your side, Radium Coders. Interesting. Yeah, it has a mic. The Orc Machine is this one. And that's picking of projects from our bulk right here. So what's happening here, Francesco? Let's now go while we are in these questions and answers. So we have here all the projects submitted for this open source code review. We have 41 project right here, and we are going to the Orc Machine. And here we are picking the project randomly, and we are reviewing it together and checking out and helping out a little bit to open source developers. So that's the point of the Orc Machine. I plan to create some kind of like video with, I wanted to play a little bit with VO3 or something like that, like some big orc claw, like taking and then something with a bunch of sounds, but I couldn't make it nicely. So I'll try that for next week for next live stream. And who do we have here? Yeah, I really love it. The Orc Machine. Okay, no more questions. So, oh, have you reviewed Butterauth UI yet? Nope. We picked only 3 projects so far and no Butterauth UI. Okay, let's go. One more. I mean, a lot more, but for now, we'll pick one. Picking a project, let's see. Again, seeing here, nice project. Oh, Shadcn UI blocks. What is this? A collection of beautifully designed production-ready Shadcn UI blocks, components, and templates. Let's check it out. So we have here, oh, nice number of stars, 536 stars for this project. Customized Shadcn UI component and blocks, just copy and paste. The kind I love the most. So we have here UI blocks. Okay, so this is basically a block library, as I can see it from here, using Next.js, Tailwind, TypeScript, Shadcn. So let's check it out. There is a domain here, shadcnui.blogs.com, and we can see here the title, Effortless Shadcn UI Components, Previews, and Code Snippets. So let's check here the core features. So blocks, that's the main thing. And also some customized components, I guess, components that don't exist in Shadcn. So let's check out the blocks first. So we have here a bunch of blocks. Is there like a block page? Let's go explore blocks like this. Okay, nice. So we have here, how is this possible? PMDLX Shadcn latest add navbar 01, like it's coming from the Shadcn registry. Is that okay? Oh, I see. So it's only displayed as Shadcn latest add navbar, but actually you're getting in your clipboard Shadcn UI blocks are navbar 01. Okay, that confused me a little bit. So let's see that navbar, it's this one with the logo, with nav items, buttons here, sign in, get started. Looks clean, so this one is okay. Let's check what else we have here. So we have here with the is it the only difference here? This mode switcher? No, actually, nav items are on the left here. Okay, we have this one with the drop downs. Oh, and we have these nice animations. So this one is pretty cool. Nice. Then we have this one. Is this one the same like the first one? Number 4. What's the difference? Oh, the difference are the buttons. These are like rounded and these are fully. Oh, no, actually, I can see it. Yeah, this one is absolutely on top and this one is hanging here in this rounded div. Okay, yeah, this one is really nice. Then we have this one with the search. Okay, let's check what else do we have here. Blocks. We can go to authentication. Let's check out that one. Oh, this is really clean. I love this one. So let's change maybe to dark mode. People are always complaining about the dark mode, light mode. So we have this here and also this block right here. This is looking nice. I love this one and the whole page. So this looks pretty much similar like the Shed CN classic navigation. Let me check it out quickly. So we have here blocks for authentication, where it is, login. Okay, it's not really the same, but similar. Yeah. Okay. This one as well with the social icons. Let's check what else do we have. So authentication, what can be here? Interesting, maybe features. No, this one is nice. Okay, this is something that you always need, like on your app. Ignite your imagination with images, and this one. You know what? Here, maybe it would be good to put some real images. It will probably bring out that power of this block even more. Because when we are seeing here, like, some palm tree, then here the mountain, Yosemite or whatever, it looks like, design-wise, it looks a little bit better. Not little bit better, but much better, because you can imagine putting here something for these features. And here we have some feature bento grid or something like that, which is also really nice. I'm wondering how is this one looking in mobile. Yeah, also looking really good in mobile view for mobile devices. Nice. Then we have boost your strategy. Yeah, this one is really nice. Check out this one. Like, it's incredible how much of these things we can now get, like, from the open source projects. Just copy and paste it to our projects. That's really, really, really amazing. Let's see what else we have. What heroes are always like attractive. So this is something that you can see probably on every app these days. Like, I really like this kind of, and if we combine this one, for example, with those nav bars, it looks really amazing. I really love this kind of design. This also, like with an image, I could use something like this probably in orgdev.com. I have that my old like thing that I created 1 year ago, which is really ugly. Here, this one also for some screenshot for some application or something like that. We can see even here like this badge we just released version 1.0. And okay, let's check a little bit more, one more section here, and then we can go to something else to see those components. So we have, let's see pricing. Pricing is always interesting. Okay, so we have these pricing cards. This one, I really like this one, like most popular things that are like pulling users to click on the middle one so they can pay more. Then this pricing, let's see, like if check out this one now. So if this developer has like really good instinct for user experience, then changing to yearly would do some kind of animation on these letters like here on 40 and on this one right here. Let's check it out. Click. No animation. Okay. So usually like those are like those small details that are really like giving a good sense for user experience for your blocks and for things like this. So when we click on yearly, to have here from like from 40 to just like do something like, like countdown to 32 or something like that. That's really something that's making like people feel nice, and it looks smooth on applications. And this one also, I don't really like this one. I don't know why. With this thingy right here, it looks like some kind of like award or something like that. Okay, what do you guys think about this one? Do you like this library? I'm taking notes. Good to hear that. What? Hero section is not responsive? Really? Let's check it out. Man, Radium coders here. Radium, do you want to be my QA tester? Where are the hero sections? Here. Let's check it out. Okay, this one is looking good. And oh, you mean this? Yeah, this one is a problem. It can be solved easily. I mean, the creator has to choose like, should he place like all the buttons to wrap them up and to send them down, or to remove something from here in mobile view. Maybe even like this, removing this title right here and putting it here could be like a good solution or something like that. But I think that all hero sections are working nicely in mobile. It's just the problem in the library with this preview and code thingy. Yeah. Oh, this one is very, I like this hero section. I would use something like this. Yeah. Radium is killing us always. Okay, let's check also the components. I'm curious what the creator created here. So we have alert. Okay. So these are like different variants of Shadsian alert, I guess, because this one right here is in regular like Shadsian. We can use this one easily, especially now with those new components. How is it called? Content? No, now my brain stopped. Like, you'll kill me, guys, not knowing Shadsian component. Then we have here avatars, Shadsian avatars. He's now looking at me and thinking like, you don't know about the component you created a video about. Then we have badges. Okay, I really love this badge right here because it has a little bit of transparency, and this is something I created more than 10 times probably in my projects, on real world projects. I don't know why, but these badges right here, people always want to use these badges, and that's something that like is always repeating. And usually this if it's some kind of notification or something, it may be something that is changing live, this circular right here is like pulsing or something like that. Then let's see what kind of problem can we solve from Shadsian with inputs. Let's see. So we have now, what's this one is not working, right? Yeah, it should be probably, this background should be also behind the icon, not only here. Let's see the light mode. Where is the light mode? Oh, okay, doesn't matter. We have also here with error message, with, I mean, also this one now with input group, we can do all these things. So this is probably deprecated right now, but it was probably really good before. Oh, we have circular progress bar. That's really nice, and especially with this one, with like the percentage, I really like that one. And again, good UX. How will it look on 100%? Will it go something like out of the, no, it actually looks really good. Nice. Usually, like if you add another number, then it just explodes and goes to the right. Okay, I would say that this is really a good library. And what do we have here? Version 4, version 3. Okay, this is with Tailwind 3. They even have like Tailwind 3 support. So this is probably pretty old library. Let's check out when they started last year. So this is around like 1 year old library. I'll give this a star. Pretty good stuff. And I think I know this guy from Twitter, this avatar right here. I'm not sure now about the name on Twitter, but I think I know him. And Good project. I love it. I think that you need to create layouts, and other than that, I think you're good. Okay, let's go to the next project. Let's see. Will it be 10 CN? Should we cheer for 10 CN or for something else? Let's see. Oh, if we get like 10 CN right here, I'll go like to buy some lottery. Coolify. Sorry, man, no 10 CN this time. An open source and self-hostable Heroku Netlify Vercel alternative. I saw this one as well. Interesting project, 47,000 stars. I don't know who submitted this one. Was it the creator? That would be really interesting. So let's see first when they started developing. 2 years ago. Is it 2 years ago, like the latest? Yeah. And they created it with, oh my God, PHP, Blade, Shell, and other. So this is probably, not probably, but this is Laravel working behind this. Okay, so Coolify is an open source and self-hostable alternative. It helps you manage your servers, applications, and databases on your hardware. You only need an SSH connection, and you can manage VPS, bare metal, Raspberry Pis, and anything else. Oh, this could be really a good solution for my Raspberry Pi project that I have. Okay, let's check it out. Coolify.io. Self-hosting with superpowers. I like it. An open source and self-hostable alternative. Okay, same sentence. And easily deployable. Let's see how is it working actually. Oh my God, check out these sponsors, like so many sponsors right here. Is this like possible? So features, any language, any server, any use case, push to deploy. So everything pretty much the same like all other hosting platforms like Netlify or Vercel. So really interesting. We even have like a real-time terminal right here. Powerful API. So Coolify offers a robust API that enables you to automate deployments, manage resources, and integrate with your current tools. But wait, is this like also free? I don't get it. Let's check it out. So let's go first to pricing. Self-hosted, free forever. So deploy Coolify on your infrastructure without any restrictions on features, and we can have it free forever. You know what? I'll try this one out. This is really interesting. I mean, I heard about Coolify, but I never really like dig into it like this. And we have this cloud, which is $5 a month base price to connect 2 servers, plus $3 a month per additional server. So just connect your servers, Coolify runs on your managed infrastructure. But I'm really curious, like, I don't have now time, obviously, to try it out and to deploy some project. But I'm really curious how easy it is to deploy a project here. Is it easy like on Vercel? Like on Vercel, we are just putting literally our GitHub repo and we are getting our project directly like online in matter of seconds. So let's see if they have some kind of documentation or something. So get started. What is Coolify features installation? Let's see. So we have here self-hosted installation. So this is for self-hosting. So we just install this thingy right here, and we need here obviously some server requirements to run this server. Then we supported operating system, okay, architectures and all those things. Let's see how fast can we actually deploy something. So we prepare the server, run the installation script. Then we access Coolify. The script will display your Coolify URL. Okay, so we go on some kind of URL, on some dashboard, where we can see probably our project. And then what do we do? Create directories. Okay, so we can access here everything through our terminal inside of our server of Coolify. Create Docker network. Okay, so it's easy probably to to deploy Docker. Like we can just put our Docker image and that's it. But why are we accessing Coolify? Can we control everything through our Coolify URL? Okay, there is a Discord community. Let's see usage. I'm trying to understand now here, how is this one used? Anybody here used maybe Coolify sometimes? Let me see. Oh, I don't know who is the author of Coolify. Let me check here. I saw somewhere contributors. Oh yeah, I know this guy right here. Is this the author, Francois? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, pricing really looks interesting. I have to say, like $5. So I'm wondering, like, how is this one working? And is it like not safe enough, but is it performant enough? Is it good enough? I'll definitely try this one out and I'll update you guys. So let's check just again the documentation. I want to see here, how are we actually here? Like if we pay those $5, what are we getting? Here it is, Coolify Cloud. So we can bring our own servers and connect them to Coolify instance that's fully managed by their team. And how do they compare? Coolify Cloud, self-hosted Coolify. So they take care of the hosting, okay. We have support, email notifications, backups, high availability. Okay, like this really sounds interesting. I'm really interested now in this one. It really sounds cool. I mean, obviously, like creating something like this and getting this number of stars right here. I just added one myself. Like, and open sourcing this kind of project, that's really like a true web dev warrior style. So I really like it. And who knows, maybe I create a video about these guys. I'll try it out and I'll update you more. Awesome project. I must say this is like some top level open source project. And it's built in Laravel. That's really funny thing. Okay, let's continue to the next one. So we had Coolify, and what are we voting for now? Oh, so many comments. Oh, look at this guy. I reviewed you so many times, like on my regular videos. Then we have what they host the control plane, what pilots the deployments of servers you and bring, and where the apps run. Interesting. Okay, let's vote for Wiggle. Let's see if Wiggle will get here. It would be so funny, like to highlight a comment like this, and then it comes to be picked. Okay, it's not Wiggle. Sorry, my friend. Hey, Shadow Man. Okay, let's go. So this is a hostable probably, encrypted cloud for managing and sharing environment variables built for teams and personal view project. Let's see. 6 stars. Okay, so this is just the beginning for this awesome creator right here. So this is a cloud platform for storing, syncing, managing environment variables, something like, I imagine, like a Vercel environment, something like that, where you can pull like environments for different developers. So this is pretty useful. Encrypted cloud, okay. We have some screenshots right here. So we have like, we can see right here. Can I open this image in a new tab? Yes. So we have here some environment variables and they're hidden. And this even looks like Vercel a little bit. And how are we actually saving this? I'm not sure, but we can probably use some kind of CLI command to pull the environment. So yeah, it's for collaboration. Really awesome thing. I used it multiple times on my team, on my real world projects for pooling the environments. So this is a good idea, and open sourcing it is really great idea. Tech stack, Next.js 15, update to 16, then Tailwind CSS, Redux UI, and Ban, Better Auth. Nice, really nice tech stack. And okay, let's check out the project. Ration.cloud. Let's see. So we have here, is this live? Yeah. So we put in our variables, for example, database URL, API secret key. So the key thing here is to keep everything safe. So that's the, like, we can see here that AES 256 encrypted. That's all cool, but if my company would use this, they would probably need to like thoroughly check it, like if it's good or not. So it's really important that this one is really thought of in the right way to have a good security for this kind of stuff, because like dangerous things can happen through the environment variables. This is really touchy spot. Like this is the only thing that nobody is sharing anywhere. So this really has to be good. Then let's see, how do we get started? No, I don't want to create my account right now, but let's see if they have some kind of something. No, there are not like some features or something like that. Okay, let's return to the repo so we can see from those screenshots. So landing page, this, I want to see this. Personal dashboard. Okay. So we have here different projects, and so that one is good. We can save different environments for different projects. And we see here also badges for production development. So that's also good. We can have different environments for different, like for production or for whatever it is. So we know exactly what's happening. Now here I can think of like 1 million edge cases, what can happen. Like for example, if we are importing production environment, if we are pulling it, I would definitely put some double check on developer side when he's pulling the environment file, because like it needs to be big and red and to say like this is production. Like just make sure that you know what you're doing. And for development, we don't need to have that kind of check. Let's see what else do we have. So we have here Teams dashboard. So there is also like a Teams thing. So probably like multiple users can share probably their environment file. And we saw this project details page. So we can just put in the environment variables directly inside of our project. And one thing, I don't know if you probably used Next.js, not Next.js, Vercel. So you know how is their platform doing this. Basically, when you paste database URL with the equal sign, it's putting it inside of the input here in the URL, and it's also putting a value here automatically. So that's really a good feature that I would advise to you to do the same right here. And that's it. We have team members, so we can put different team members inside of our teams. I don't know if this is a like paid thing or paid feature with subscription or something or not. It would be cool if it's not, so that people can use this and test this one out. And I think that's it. So this is a pretty simple project, but it's not that simple when you think about what are you actually here controlling, and that you need to have like really, really good security for this one. So I'm not sure if I would like go with this one if I would create something like this. Like one simple thing, like one comma can make things so wrong, and it's hard. Good luck with this one. I really wish you luck. TypeScript 98%, CSS 1.6, and this is pretty new project 2 weeks ago. Good job, man. 6 stars. Only 2 weeks ago you started with this project, and you have a good idea, and you have, I guess, probably the whole thing on your landing page right here. So good luck. And that was our project number 6, if I think correctly. So now we can go through a series of questions and answers. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh, a bunch of comments on this one. Yeah, it could get like some kind of beam coming from the top. That would be really awesome. And oh, really? What does it mean? I thought it's like a ration for like, you know, like military rations or something like that. But it maybe doesn't make sense. Maybe it makes more sense on a Hindi word. What is government website and searching? Damn. Yeah, we had Coolify. Did you submit Coolify, man? New project in Next.js coming soon. Then we have. Oh, damn. Okay, at least you touched some grass. That's good. See you, man. Then we have. Is there any question? Quick Code UI. I don't know. Can you guys hear me all right or not? I hope that you can hear me. Just add your project, submit it on review.org dev. There is still time. We're going through, oh my, we need to go fast. Like it's already 1 hour. How is it possible? Like 5 more minutes. Let's go quickly through 3 more projects. Let's see just what is this, like a fixed allowance for food provisions. Yeah, that, I mean, that's on English. That's not a Hindi word. That's like military ration, yeah. Awesome. Okay, let's go. We need to get through 3 more projects somehow. I hope there will be something small. That Coolify killed me. Chess.com stats SVG, a service to generate SVG representations of chess.com profile data. Oh my, not chess. I started like playing chess.com recently and I'm pissed off. Okay, so it's generating statistics and it's giving us an SVG. This is really a great idea. So I guess you're putting your username or something like that. Does chess.com actually have an API? Like, are they that big? Yeah, I see it here. Yeah, chess.com API. Okay, so let's see first the 4 stars, last year. So this is older project, but probably like some side project that the creator is not working that much on. So we have here dynamic data fetching, retrieves real-time chess statistics from the chess.com API, customizable themes, game mode statistics, error handling. So everything you would expect from one statistics from chess.com. And what is this? If you want to use this project on your GitHub profile, deploying it over cell instance and use it with your own URLs. Okay. So this is, this is even more interesting than I thought. This is basically like a real-time representation of your statistics that you can put anywhere you like on your website, or like in your GitHub or something like that. Really interesting stuff. This is giving me like ton of ideas for some new projects to create like this. So you can put it like this or like this. So this is really a good idea, and this can be like applied to all games that you are playing. Like you can get statistics for anything like this. This is really a good idea. So we just need a username, then a theme, like what kind of theme we want. We can change the border radius and disable animations. Nice, and we are getting things like this. Interesting project, really interesting idea. And this is the kind of thing I like. Like if you're building something open source side project, build something like this. This guy is obviously playing chess.com and he probably did this for himself, but in the same time, it's really interesting side project that you can put on your portfolio or anywhere you like. Like it's really interesting. It's awesome. So let's see how does it look here. So it's just like a simple page. It doesn't have to be anything more than this. It's just an explanation what we need to do. We deploy it. here it's saying Vercel, but we could deploy it on Coolify. It's a self-hosted platform. Like we can probably like host it anywhere. It doesn't have to be Vercel. I don't know why is it saying only Vercel. Probably because it's easiest, and well, like you can do it for free on Hobby Project. I guess that's the point. So we are getting basically our own statistics, and I just have one question. Like, it's not getting you any like resources or money like to do this one. Oh my god, I'm not sorry. I see now the comments. So you got the point. It's not nothing like that is actually like that I saw here. I was just reading the text, so you were hearing everything. So we basically can just use this URL and we are getting this thing right here. So the point here is that I wanted to say that we don't need to host it, to self-host it, this thing. We can just host it on, like, why don't you just create your own Vercel hosted application? Somebody puts in the username, you save it in database, and they can just display it through your application anywhere. I mean, that can be, it's not like spending some special resources. People can use it, and that's really, I think that would be really interesting idea for this project right here. And okay, that's it. Really nice, simple project. I love it. So I'll just close it. No more embarrassment from this one. And let's go. We have one or two more. Oh my, it's already like 1 hour. Yeah, fixed it. Sorry. Okay, let's go pick a project. Oh, I saw you there, Chendai. Quick Buck. This is a game I developed to play with my friends and is fully open source. It's a finance game about making products and making money. Ignore some of the content. Okay, I guess it's some kind of like drug selling game. It sounds like it. So let's see. This one is TypeScript, JavaScript, other. Looks like, oh, convex. Nice. README is from the React starter kit, so we're not getting anything from here. We can see that the game is 2 weeks old. That's nice. 0 stars, so this is only the beginning. And let's see, what is this? Quickbuck. Oh, damn. Not working. Okay. Can we see something somewhere? No. Well, I don't know. Let's refresh. Let's go to to another browser just to check one more time, just in case it's not working. Deployment not found. I'm sorry, my man, but we don't have anything here to see. But I love the tech stack. That's the thing I'll say. So better luck next time. Sorry. Let's check now. Other one. Oh my. OmniLens. Let's vote for that one. Come on, Chris. We want to pick OmniLens. This is the last project that we'll pick today. So let's see. Ikiform, voice typer. Oh my God, is it possible? Like we picked the one that this is not framed. I'm like, I promise. Awesome. Okay, let's go to OmniLens. So OmniLens. Monitor, analyze, and optimize your GitHub workflows with comprehensive insights. Okay, let's see this one. I already know about this project, so this is really a cool project by a really cool guy, Chris, right here. Let's start this one to support open source. So, what is OmniLens? An intelligent dashboard that transforms GitHub Actions chaos into actionable insights. So OmniLens gives you complete visibility into your continuous integration, continuous development pipeline health, helping you identify bottlenecks, track success rates, and optimize your development workflow. So Chris is an awesome QA engineer, and this is obviously for testing your application and seeing like giving you a good insight what's actually happening. So you can see my screen, right? Yes. Okay. So we have here features, repository management, add, validate, and remove GitHub repositories from dashboard. Then we have view GitHub actions, workflow runs for specific dates. Date selection, so calendar picker to view workflow runs for any date. Basic metrics, workflow cards, database storage. Okay, let's try it out. Next.js 14, is this real or you didn't update the README file? This is probably like deprecated thing in the README. And okay, let's go to the project. Omnilens.xyz, and we have here really interesting like tarot card logo, like an eye watching on all of us. GitHub Action Monitoring Dashboard for tracking workflow runs. Okay, get started. I think that I have an account on this one. So let's go with my GitHub. Yes. Yes, I added here my textual games project already. I tested it out a little bit. And let's see, what do I have here on my textual games? We now have the creator right here in chat, so he can help us out. So that's a good thing. So we have two workflows, dependable updates, which is idle, and PR agent right here, which is also idle. And what can we actually do? Let's see. So I can refresh. Loading workflow runs. Okay, no runs today. How can I run this, Chris? So I go back. I can add another repo. Let's add, for example, let's add ABTN or something like that. Okay, validating repository, adding to dashboard, getting workflow data, and here we have it, ABCN UI. No workflows found. And okay, I need to add probably a GitHub action, right? Yeah, I need to add a GitHub action. Do we have some project now with a GitHub action? I don't know. Is there a documentation? Like, how can I add something? Maybe to test it out quickly or something like that. Like, I cannot now add some random GitHub actions. That's the problem. But what is actually happening? So we add here the GitHub action, and we are getting all that data live reviewed here inside of our dashboard. We can see all the workflows, if it did complete or not, if it's running or not, total runtime. Like, we can see the health, which is really important, like for some, like if you have some applications that are like important for this to be consistent and everything. So I think this is really a good thing that Chris thought of. Some like things that I would advise here to create more is good documentation. I think it's missing a good documentation. I don't know actually what I need to do right now. So I'm here on this dashboard, I'm logged in, and imagine I don't have anything. I have just add repo, and like I'm totally confused, like what should I do? You said like in the oh, your copy. Did you send? Oh, you mean this one? You said like in the chat, like you don't have GitHub actions, but users should know that directly from the application and not by support or anything like that. Okay, we have here OmniLens. We can see here what's actually happening. So we have like a good, yeah, this is something that really looks good. So we have one that didn't run. That's a good thing to know, but can I see it here? This one. Oh, it didn't run. Can I run it from? No. Yeah, I cannot actually run GitHub action from the app right here. But yeah, I think that you need a good documentation for this one, because like users are definitely confused. If I'm confused right here, I think that somebody that is not like technical person or something like that, this should be used by people who are not technical. I think that's the thing I want to say actually. So somebody like some project manager or someone needs to come in here and he needs to read this and to understand what is actually going on with those dev freaks behind the scenes who are working on these like projects. So you can have, for example, like one GitHub action example that you can put for teams to use, and then you can say like do this and this and this, so they have like some kind of standardization for these kind of things, so they know actually what is happening inside of their project. Now maybe I'm talking nonsense, maybe it doesn't seem logical to you, but it's some like that's the way I see it, like in future, to be able like for a normal like project manager person or anyone who is not like technical, to put in here their project and to be able like to see what's happening and to be able to like maybe some kind of support or something like that. So that's the way I see it. And definitely a good documentation, especially here I don't have like anywhere to go, nothing, I just have add repo and these settings. Oh, these settings is not working. Is this supposed to be like this? So probably on settings I can change my like profile name picture or something like that. And on logout right here, do we have something? No, we don't have anything. We have, oh, we have, okay. Yeah, we have all these things that we read right here. Okay, so Chris, I definitely think that you need to work on this one a little bit more, like on that explanation side of the project, because it's really hard to understand when you see it for the first time what is it actually doing. And I can help you out, of course. You can write to me on X or wherever you want. So I really hope to see you succeed on this one. It's a good idea. Like uh, I think that in dev world, testing things are definitely missing, and it's something that we are not thinking about. Like I created that video, but a best tech stack, I didn't put any testing things in there, although I'm using it on some real world projects. But again, that's something that is not attractive to people. So I think you're on a good track right here. Um, let's see. Oh yeah, the 14 version. Yeah, user journey for sure. I think that's really important. Awesome. I'm glad you liked it. Radium coder is gone. And let's see from Francois right here. Timeline. Yeah, of all the steps ran within a workflow to visual. Yeah, yeah, that's also a good one. Sorry, it must count because it's already we're like 13 minutes over this live stream. So let's just take 2 3 more minutes for questions and answers. If you have any questions for me, like dev related or anything you want, or maybe for some future videos or something like that. And I'll be careful when turning off this screen sharing. Like I that chess.com was really interesting. So if you have any more questions, I'm here. Awesome, glad you liked it. I think this is really a good way. I'll create like for next project review, I'll create that machine somehow, the video. Thank you, Francois, for sticking around. See you on all the social places we hang on. And if there are no more questions, next week again there will be one really good live stream. It will be something different. It will be live coding with one guest, so prepare for that one. And we'll create, of course, one more, not one more, but many more. This Orc Machine, I really like this concept. And what am I going to do now? I'll reset all the submits for these projects. So I'll put them all like to deleted so they don't repeat. Like, I mean, not repeat. You can, of course, submit the same project. Maybe it will be picked up again next week, or let's see if it's next week or in 2 weeks. So you have a chance again, of course, to be picked up. And oh, one guy, you'll see, it's a surprise. You're welcome. 2 minutes. and publish list of review projects as a timeline. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I could do that easily. I have now everything in database, so I can put it on the review right there, like all the projects that were reviewed. That's a good idea. Thank you for that one. Awesome. Thank you very much, guys. And for more content like this, you know what to do. Join the Mighty Horde, subscribe. See you. Enjoy.